don't know what's wrong with the Call of Duty community. They always ask for change, and then they get change, and then people complain about it. How does that make any sense? You guys are idiots.
What is up, Drum Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the... Hello everybody, welcome to the video with your boy, Big Daddy, Alpha Male, Elite Gaming, Top Notch, Super Duper Cooper, 360 double wide, no scope, give Drifter a kiss on the cheek, Call of Duty champion, 8 Thoughts, bringing you another Call of Duty Modern Warfare amazing video. So I'm kind of thinking out of a way and the angle I'm trying to come at this video, and if I sound a little bit less masculine right now, boys, if I sound a little bit nasally, it's because the Alpha Male's got a little bit of a viral infection, a little bit of a cold, but you know what, I'm fighting through it, and we're gonna power through this. So you know what, smash that like button and make sure to subscribe right now for an Alpha Male Elite Gaming athlete fighting through the illness to bring you entertainment and hopefully get monetized and make a few dollars at the same time. Boom. Enter creator code 8 Thoughts if you still play that game Fortnite. Boom. Oh, what? Hey, advertisement. But I'm trying to think of an angle to come at you here with this news. And the news this morning from the Gaming Revolution. If you don't know who Gaming Revolution is, by the way, he's pretty reputable leaker for all this Modern Warfare news. I don't know who he's got or what's going on with him and who he's talking to at Infinity Ward or how he's getting this information, but it's pretty credible. Pretty much everything he said has been coming true. It's not like this, he's out here flying off the cuff and saying a bunch of nonsense. So this Gaming Revolution this morning leaked out some information, and like I said, I'm kind of having a hard time coming at this angle. And what he leaked this morning is this right here. So this guy said, hey, yo, how many maps will there be included in Ground War or night maps? And he said, so mini update. Everything below will be at launch. 3 Ground War maps, 7 gunfight maps, and 10 normal maps. And people are like, oh yeah, cool, 8 Thoughts, that's fine, right? We've got 10 normal maps. What's wrong with that? Like, that's great, right? Like, that's not bad. I mean, that's not a lot. I mean, you got 3 Ground War maps, which I'm excited about, and that's why I'm having a hard angle here and hard idea, because I'm kind of torn, right? And this is what the whole point of this video is, though. But 10 normal maps, we need to focus on that, and that is the problem, the 10 normal maps. People are like, oh, that's not bad, 10 normal maps, 8 Thoughts, what's wrong with that? Well, here's the problem. Within those 10 normal maps are also all the big maps that we played 10v10 and 20v21. Like that one map that was in sort of like that town in somewhere in like Eastern Europe or whatnot that we played Domination on. It was a really big map. That is included in the 10 normal maps that you'd have to play 6v6 on. So if you're trying to play 6v6 regular Call of Duty, sure, you've got 10 normal maps, but only 6 of those normal maps are actual real 6v6 normal size Call of Duty maps, and we have to play 6v6 on 4 giant maps at the same time. Could you imagine playing free-for-all or team deathmatch on some of those maps, like the one map, like I said, that we played, the 20v20 Domination or 10v10 Domination, and also Headquarters was on it as well. Imagine playing 6v6 on that and those kinds of maps, which 4 of them are that big because they're designed for 10v10 and 20v20, and you're forced to play 6v6 on that. Imagine playing that, like, every single game is going to come to a time limit. Like that sounds like the worst possible time in my entire life. Like, that's not Call of Duty. That's like playing 6v6 on a conquest map, pretty much, or a rush map for Battlefield. Like, it's stupid, right? But that's why I'm torn as well, because we have 3 Ground War maps, which is awesome, because honestly, Ground War was my favorite mode in the beta. Like, I liked that a lot. I just enjoyed the chaos and all the people and so much stuff going on. And you know what? But at the same time, bros, that's not Call of Duty. I don't feel like I get my Call of Duty fix. And that's sort of like Battlefield people are probably super excited about this. They're probably like, oh, this is great. Like, you know, our Battlefield 5 sucks, and, you know, I'm looking for something sort of in between. So if you're kind of like a Call of Duty Battlefield fan, you're probably like, yeah, it's really cool. And I am a Call of Duty Battlefield fan. I like both franchises. And, like, for that fact, it's like, wow, this is kind of like a hybrid between Rainbow Six, Call of Duty, and Battlefield. But the angle in which I'm coming at here is this is not a Call of Duty game. This is not like like, where are you going to get your Call of Duty fix, right? Like that fast twitch, running around, running gun. Like, yeah, 6 of the maps are like that, but so do I have to skip out every 4 maps? Like, do I have to, 50% of the maps I have to play 6v6 on? That's what I choose to play pretty much almost, 40%, 6 out of 10. 4 of them are crap, so 40% of the time I'm playing maps like Cave. Like, that Cave map is in this rotation. That's considered 6 of the normal maps. So now we're down to 5 maps because that Cave map is absolutely horrendous. Worst map in Call of Duty history. So that map's in there, and so the 5 out of the maps now, 50% of the maps are garbage to play the game. Like, that's bad news. Like, you're pretty much forcing everybody to play Call of Battlefield or whatever you want to call it, bro. It's like kind of seems like no one asked for this. And like, I know people say this all the time. Like, you know what, man? People say this all the time, and it's pretty annoying.
I don't know what's wrong with the Call of Duty community. They always ask for change, and then they get change, and then people complain about it. How does that make any sense? You guys are idiots.
Most of those comments I see, though, are not from people who actually are in the Call of Duty community, because no one actually asked for this. No one asked for that at all. People wanted, and people were asking, can we just have like a return to the glory days? What made Call of Duty hyped in the first place? Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, for OGs like myself out there, Modern Warfare 2, World at War, those kind of games. People are looking to take it back to that kind of, Call of Duty, and that's what people were thinking this was going to be what it was. Like, oh, we're going to get old school Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3 kind of old school Call of Duty, not this Black Ops 4 specialist sliding around, futuristic nonsense with, all the nonsense that we don't like in those games. We just want to, keep it simple, stupid, kiss, right? But they sort of did that, but they also mixed it with Battlefield, so it's not like, no one really asked for this. And like I said, I'm torn, like I said, the angle of this video, because, I enjoyed Modern Warfare after the, the actual 3 or 4 days that we got to play it on the second round of the beta, because it started, becoming a bit better. There was weapon balance issues, there's netcode is horrible, there's a lot of problems, and I foresee this, as far as Call of Duty in the community goes, being a problem. Like, you're sort of never going to get that, you don't really have a lot of options for legitimate, old school Call of Duty. You got 5 maps. This reminds me of Ghosts. Like, really, honestly, Call of Duty Modern Warfare is kind of like Call of Duty Ghost Battlefield. What was that map that we had in Call of Duty Ghost that was like giant, huge map, a CeeLo or something? I can't, what the hell was it called? Kim, that was just called Kim, the map Kim. That map was absolutely horrible, man. Like, that was huge map, biggest map. And also, when I was looking for the answer to what the biggest map was in Call of Duty Ghost Kim, I also noticed on the forums and whatnot that the biggest complaint, and most people were saying, that Call of Duty Ghost had some of the worst maps.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Oh yeah, boys, part of this interruption for an old school Chopper Gunner song, boys. It's back. Smash that like button, Chopper Gunner. Chopper Gunner up in the sky. All these little dorks camping, they gonna die. I'm the man, the beast, no, it's A-Dodge, yo. Watch your Chopper Gunner's gonna kill you, bro. Got the rap skills to pay the bills. Got the Chopper Gunner up in the sky, guys. All these camping dogs, they gonna die. Ooh, it's the Chopper Gunner, bitch. All these little boys, they can suck my Chopper Gunner up in the sky. All these camping dogs, well, they're gonna die. There's a gun, there's a bullet. Take that rocket, here's my big mother. You can suck it. Saying that Call of Duty Ghost had some of the worst maps in the history of Call of Duty, which doesn't fare well for Modern Warfare. Like, honestly, it just proves my point that Call of Duty 6v6 is kind of like not really happening for this year. Like, you're going to probably have to play Gunfight or the 32 versus 32 mode or 20 versus 20 on the big maps. Like, the actual 6v6 tight Call of Duty that people wanted old school isn't happening this year, bros. And I know, just to also make it clear, I understand that the content in the free DLC is coming, right? We're supposed to get all this free content and free Call of Duty maps, and everybody gets all that, and that's awesome, and yay, we all can cheer, and, woo-wee, yeah, bros. But, like, dude, 5 actual good maps for 6v6 at launch. 7 gunfight maps, and 3 ground war maps. Like, ground war maps, great, I enjoy those. Apparently there's going to be 5 or 6 at the end of the day. Gunfight maps, like 7, you got like more gunfight maps than we do regular gunfight maps modes. Okay, All right, so like I said, it's kind of a weird angle of this video. I'm not really, I'm sort of thinking like it's not that great. We need more normal maps. Long story short, like you can't have 5 good maps for 6v6. Like this is Call of Duty, bros. Like this isn't Battlefield. Like get with it. What the hell are you doing? That's pretty much all I got, guys. That's the information today I'm bringing to you. Thank you, Game Revolution, for all your leaks, man. And hope you all enjoyed the video. Not sure how this is going to play out. Not sure how this is going to work. But it sort of seems kind of like, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's questionable. We'll see what happens. And with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, my name's A-Thoughts. Thank you for watching. Once again, if you're new here, make sure to hit that like button to help me get some more views, push me up in the algorithm to maybe get a couple more subscribers. And then also, if you haven't subscribed, do me a favor, subscribe. Obviously, you can tell I'm amazing, so smash that subscribe button. Turn bell notifications on. Follow me on Twitter. Make sure to donate to my Patreon to help me get a new Corvette and help my sick dad. And last but not least, and most importantly, my pedigree chums, you all stay black until the time cracker everything shapes. You have to believe maybe a search big game shows and charges go charge that make no else or flat mistake. I'm supposed to be hood for Fox Gate White Man. Appreciate all you guys. Thanks for the support as always. Bring it down. Peace out.